Today, while wandering through the shadows of the dark forest, we encounter the strange and compelling world of Empedocles, the philosopher who saw the universe as a relentless dance of love and strife. Long before Socrates, philosophers pondered the nature of existence, asking what the universe was truly made of. Myths of gods and creation no longer sufficed. They sought reason, observation, the first stirrings of science. The earliest thinkers offered simple yet profound visions. Thales declared that all things emerge from water, essential, pervasive, and life-giving. His student Anaximenes argued that air was the primal substance capable of thickening and thinning to produce fire, water, and earth. Heraclitus, ever drawn to flux, chose fire, a force alive and perpetually transforming, mirroring the restless world itself. Others ventured into the abstract. Anaximander proposed the apeiron, the boundless, an indefinite source from which all things arise. Parmenides went further, asserting that change itself was an illusion and that reality is a singular, eternal being. Yet change is undeniable. The world teems with growth, decay, and motion. Philosophers continued their search. And then came Empedocles, with a revelation both simple and profound. Perhaps the universe is not born of one substance, but of four. Earth, air, fire, and water, the four roots, combine and separate under the forces of love, which unites, and strife, which divides. From this eternal interplay arise all plants, animals, humans, and even the heavens themselves. Empedocles' vision struck a delicate balance. It explained change without discarding permanence. It accounted for diversity while offering unity. For nearly 2,000 years, his four-element model dominated thought, shaping medicine, alchemy, and natural philosophy until the Renaissance. At the heart of his philosophy lay the four roots, the building blocks of reality. Today we speak of atoms and molecules. Empedocles spoke of roots eternal and indestructible, neither created nor destroyed, only rearranged. Nothing truly vanishes. It merely changes form. A seed becomes a tree not by conjuring life from nothing, but by gathering earth, air, fire, and water. When the tree decays, its roots scatter, ready to join the eternal cycle once more. In this, he anticipated a principle we recognize today. Matter cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed. Central to this vision are love and strife, the forces that shape the eternal cosmic cycle. The first stage is total unity under love. The universe is a seamless sphere, a spheros, where all four roots blend perfectly. Nothing is distinct. No plants, no animals, no gods, no elements as we know them. Absolute harmony, yet lifeless, for life requires distinction. Then strife begins to intrude. The sphere fractures. Fire separates from water, earth from air. The stage of beginnings unfolds as distinct beings emerge. Strange, incomplete creatures appear first, heads without necks, arms without shoulders, until love and strife shape them into forms capable of life. Perhaps we glimpse this stage in our own time, as order contends with chaos, as entropy creeps into the world. The third stage is total separation under strife. The roots exist apart, isolated. Earth stands against air, fire against water. A lifeless fragmentation reigns, a world where nothing endures. Finally, love returns. The scattered roots mingle again. Plants, animals, humans, and even the gods re-emerge. We may live in this stage now, in a world of tension where love and strife coexist, shaping existence in perpetual motion. Empedocles wrote, "In anger all are diverse and sundered, but in love they come together and are desired of each other. For out of these are born whatever was and is and will be, trees, man, woman, beasts, birds, and water-feeding fishes, yea, and long-lived gods, highest in honours." Empedocles' thoughts extended even to vision itself. He believed that our eyes were not passive instruments, but lanterns casting streams of light. Seeing, he argued, was active, a touch from one consciousness to another. The world responded to the gaze that sought it. Yet the gaze could wound, envy, malice, hidden hatred. These too were streams, invisible but potent. Across cultures, humans sought protection in the form of the evil eye, charms to deflect harmful attention and shield the wearer from the subtle harm of another's glance. Many claim to sense when they are being watched, even across empty rooms or distant streets. A shiver, a prickling on the skin, a sudden awareness. Could Empedocles have glimpsed this centuries before modern science? Today, quantum entanglement hints at connections across vast distances, particles responding to one another as if separation were an illusion. Perhaps the gaze, the attention, the invisible threads of perception. These too are entangled in ways we scarcely understand. Empedocles' streams of light, the sensation of being watched, and the protective charms of the evil eye all gesture toward a world more interconnected than it appears, visible and invisible entwined. Empedocles' death remains as enigmatic as his life. Some say he leapt into the volcanic heart of Mount Etna, seeking to prove his divinity, only to perish in flame and smoke. Others whisper that he was swallowed quietly by the earth or carried away by the gods themselves, spared from mortality. His mortal fragments, if they existed at all, were scattered. Yet his philosophy endured, casting shadows over centuries of thought. He pursued the boundaries between the known and the unknowable, life and eternity, leaving questions that outlast any mortal man. In the dark forest of history, Empedocles remains both present and absent, a testament to brilliance entwined with enigma. And so we leave him here, in the twilight between legend and reason, between the visible and the unseen. The dance of love and strife continues, as it always has.